Well, hi, this is Chase Swift, and in this video, going to go through a variety of systems that can be used, and I'm going to switch the page over, that can be used to market and effectively market TrafficWave. And so at the end of the video, though, I'm going to also talk a little bit about my system and why it might be different. And so let's go ahead and get started. And the first system I'm going to review, as you can see, is TE Profits. Now, TE Profits, what does that stand for? Well, TE Profits is basically a system that uses traffic exchanges to market any opportunity, but specifically TrafficWave. Now, as I go through any of these reviews, and you can always refer back to these reviews at this page, as I go through these reviews, I'm not out to say that one system is worse or bad or you shouldn't use it. I'm going to do an honest review so you can make a educated decision on whether that system will be for you. Now, TE Profits is an extensive system, and I must say, and I've used it, it's quite good. Now, does that mean that everyone should use it? Probably not. Not everyone should use it, because I'm going to point out some of the good and the bad and what you might want to be concerned with, okay? So this system, because it's so complex, will likely take several videos. So I want to do several videos on TE Profits so that you can not be watching one long video, but I can cover basic sections. And this is just the introduction. I'm going to cover more about what traffic exchanges are first, because you need to have a basic understanding. So we'll come back more to the system, which initially I will say is very good. Okay? Doesn't mean that everyone should use it, but it's very good. Okay? So let's talk a little more about, and actually I wanted to actually bring your attention to this. This is the top earners, the top affiliate earners of TrafficWave. And you can see we're on the TrafficWave blog. And this is for February of 2016. So this list is the top 25 marketers, basically affiliate earners, that have done the best in TrafficWave. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. And I want to point out that number 5, Scott Douglas, right here, he is the creator of TE Profits. He's a very good friend of mine. We've had many conversations. We've gotten to know each other. He's a very honest, trustworthy, very fine individual. You won't have any problem with Scott Douglas. And I just want to point out he's always in the very top of the TrafficWave affiliates. If you'll see, I'm down here, number 15 for this given month. So does that mean he's made more money than I? Yes, it does. Okay, and consistently he does better. So I just want to point out right off the bat that Scott Douglas is a very fine individual, and he has a wonderful system, and I'm going to go review it further in this video. So let's cover a little more about what a traffic exchange is. And there are many, many, many of them out there. And most of them are very good. They do one basic thing, or several basic things, actually. And I will, pardon me, I got a little bit of a cough here, and I was almost ready to cough. They do one thing. They allow you to surf, either manually or automatically, or kind of on autopilot. So one of the things you'll do is you will surf, and I have to log in again. You will surf looking at other people's websites briefly, and then they in turn get to look at yours. And so this is free to do. Initially, as I'm showing right now, this looks about as boring as possible. But the TE Profit system shows you how to automate this and even make upfront money. Now, does that mean that everyone should do it? Well, I'm going to cover more points probably in another video besides this one. But as you can see at the top here, there are some icons. And there's a timer, and it's down to 1 and 0, or go. So my task when I'm surfing is to look at the website. Okay, you don't even have to look at it, but it's displayed on your screen. Okay, and I will also cover another video on what the best web pages are to put in a traffic exchange. And by the way, Scott Douglas and the TEP system does that very well. So what you do is you click on in this case, a matching icon or the matching number, and you're thus credited with the surf. Down at the bottom here, I don't know if I can zoom in, I can. So I've been surfing in this session 3 web pages. It actually it's actually the same web page. But I've also surfed 23 pages. It didn't take very long to do that, and I just wanted to show you kind of a sample. But each time I click the matching click on the matching icon, I get a credit, and that's a positive thing. That's a good thing that you want. And you can see I get 0.4 credits, and I'll zoom in here. I can get 0.4 credits. In other words, a credit, if I have 1 credit, that means I will show my web page when someone logs in. They will see my web page, not this web page down here. Okay, so all I have to do is click on the correct icon, and I get credits. Okay, and it'll automatically go through the web pages. You don't have to worry about that. So I'm not going to cover this one as much, but I also want to talk about there are some really interesting and good benefits. Okay, one of the things they do, you can be a free member, and I'm on Traffic Splash. It doesn't really matter. I'm kind of generally giving you the basic idea. So in this option, you can be a pro member, and instead of getting what I showed earlier, which was like 0.40 credits or 0.40 credits, when you upgrade and pay money, you can get a higher surf ratio, so that each time you click, you get a credit, which means another credit would be showing your web page to somebody else. And if they see your if they see your web page, then it's very likely, or it is possible at least, that they become interested in your opportunity or your business or something like that. I'll cover this in another video because it has to be done a very special way. But you'll also see you get more credits when you refer people. And so these are people that you would know that are doing the same thing. Basically, they want to build a business. And so those types of people would be interested in joining a traffic exchange. So you can also advertise up to 20 websites. Now, to be honest, that's overkill. But you could test up to 20 different versions of a web page. Okay, the credits you get monthly are 500 credits. So that means as a pro member, I can get 500 credits. Thus, my web page will be shown 500 times every month, and I only pay a one-time fee for that. Okay. You also get banner credits. Banners are little ads. If I go back to this one, okay, this is a banner right up at the top, the HostGator. That's a banner. Okay, that's an ad. So you can have little ads, little banners advertising in addition to your website. Okay. So there are lots of little things. I won't cover every little detail. I may in another video, but basically there are some benefits to paying and getting some pro member benefits. And a lot of times you can do it at a lower price. Now, I just logged in here a moment or two ago, and I was presented with this one-time yearly upgrade. Normally, it's something like $119 if I pay monthly, but if I want to, I can save and not pay $9.97 a month, but I could just choose to pay $57 for the whole year, and you would get the pro benefits for the whole year. Now, that's a good option if you have the money. Okay, so those are some of the criteria you have to evaluate. Do you have the money? Okay, so one of the things that the TEP system or TE Profits is using smartly, okay, or using upgrades to your advantage, because now you don't have to surf, and in this case you wouldn't have to surf for a whole year for only $57. And the other cool thing is you do make commissions. if I go back to this previous button, let's go to, actually it's right up here. I'm sorry, it's on the same page. They talk about commissions. So in this case, I could earn a 50% commission when someone else, that I refer, when they pay for a membership. So if you're smart and you see the value of this, you could upgrade for $57, let's say, and you have two people do the same under, you would earn $57 by referring two people that did the same thing. And all three of you wouldn't have to surf for a whole year. Now, I'll cover in other videos that you probably would want to, okay? So, that's just a quick review of that. I also want to cover that as you surf, as you will see here, I have 1,000 credits. Now, this could be partly because I paid for some, partly because maybe, well, in many cases, I was a pro member or an upgraded member, so I got credits and I didn't have to surf. That's an important thing. You don't always want to surf and spend hours and hours and hours and hours. You want to leverage your time, and so that's an advantage of being an upgraded member. I have some credits that I can apply to banners and other things, and you can also see that I've earned $309.53. So the TEP system is where I learned this. Okay, it really is. And it's a great system. And I highly encourage, if all this stuff that I'm going to be going over in these videos makes sense to you, then by all means, I highly recommend it if it makes sense to you. But there are certain situations, let's say you don't have a whole lot of money, or let's say you just have no interest in surfing. Well, then the TEP system is not going to be ideal for you. Okay? Now, let me just cover one more option, or show you one more system of how you actually surf. Now, this page in the background is somebody's web page, and they are encouraging me to join Hits Booster Pro, another traffic exchange. But I wouldn't do it from here. I would rather do it from inside the TEP system, because you actually follow your sponsor and you join things that they recommend and they teach you through the TEP system. Now, in the top right, in this case, I'm on Traffic Splash. Again, it's just another random traffic exchange that I've been a member of. And in this case, you click on the matching icon, so you actually have to pay attention. You just can't hire your 6-year-old or younger child to click, because they have to click the right things. But once you do that, it will, it looks like that messed up the page, I guess. But in just a moment, it will refresh, and there it is. So in this case, I would choose the purple dolphin. Okay? And now it's back to normal. Everything's fine. Somebody else wants me to join Peacock Surf. Now, I would recommend, this is not the way to find things to join. Okay? What you're doing is getting credits. Okay? So here's another big beach hits. I would not recommend joining from this page right here. I would rather you learn more about traffic exchanges in the TEP system that Scott Douglas has, and you will learn a lot more. Now, by the way, this type of page is the absolute worst page, because you don't have very many seconds, some like 6 to 10 seconds. So you don't ever want to advertise a page that has a lot to view. Now, in this case, I'll click the blue fish, and I'm on to the next page, and I'm getting credits for surfing, credits that will actually promote my web page to other people on autopilot. Okay? Now, again, you don't want to have a lot of information for people to read, because they're not going to do it. They're just going to click on the icon. Now, some people will read all this stuff. By the way, there's somebody that's promoting TrafficWave. And I would say this is the hard way to promote TrafficWave, okay? So what you'll learn as you watch these videos is how to do it the right way. And again, Scott Douglas definitely knows how to do it. The TEP system is excellent. And so, I'll cover more of the drawbacks and all. One of which, as I mentioned, is it's going to take more of a monthly budget, and I could estimate anywhere from $20 to maybe $100, depending on your budget and how aggressive you want to be. How many, that's how much money you would be potentially investing in traffic and in upgrades and getting your business exposed and advertised. Okay, so I'll cover more of this. This is quite a system, but this is a introductory system or introductory review of the system. Okay, so I've covered a little bit about traffic exchanges. They are good. You do not want to spend your time surfing hours and hours and hours. You want to learn more about how to do it the right way, and that's upgrading and leveraging your time. I'll cover more of that in detail. Now, I'm going to jump to what I have discovered for my system. And my system, again, is the system TrafficWave for Profit. And my tagline is support for an automatic secondary income stream online. What I have done is I'm using YouTube videos that get found on Google and they get found on YouTube. And one of the things I should mention about traffic exchanges and people that join these, they already have another business. And so that could be a drawback. They're already in another business. And maybe they're in TrafficWave, maybe there's some MLM, maybe there's some affiliate thing, maybe they're promoting ClickBank, but they are in another business. Okay, let me go to my splash page here. So this guy here, he's advertising some type of business, and everybody does in a traffic exchange. So here's somebody who's advertising the 5 top advertising traffic exchanges, and they want you to join. Okay, so everyone has a business. What's interesting is when I advertise, and I'm going to put in one of the keyword phrases that one of my videos comes up, what I'm finding is people that may not have a business. Okay, and this is free, completely free. My YouTube videos, and this is one of my better ones, my YouTube videos appear on Google, which is, I just got to say it, it's so much better than being on a traffic exchange. Okay, the traffic exchange, these people already have a business, and now you're competing and you're trying to maybe sway them to joining your business. Okay, for me, I get people that are searching for keyword phrases and finding my videos. Now, Google is not, there is a way to do it, of course, but I'm not saying I can guarantee that your videos will be on the first page of Google, but a lot of times they are, and that is incredible traffic. As I click on this title of this video, and this is me, of course, I did this just over a year ago. I'm recording this video in late March. So just over a year, and I've had 51,000 people watch this video for free. It didn't cost me anything. I don't have to pay anything. I didn't have to join anything. All I did was a YouTube video. And I'll show you, you don't have to be an expert in computers. You can talk about anything. And that's what YouTube is so awesome about, is you can put any type of video, and if you do it the right way, you have to do it the right way, and that's what I teach. You can get people watching your videos. And here's the cool thing. In the videos that I do, I simply let them know if they're ever interested in learning how to earn an extra income online, they can click the link in the description of the video, which I'm highlighting now. So what I get is a wider diversity of people that are on Google and YouTube, and I'm answering a question that they have, and I'm exposing my business for free to them, and it works really, really well. I mean, let me just ask you this. If 51,000 people watched a video of yours over the last year, and you had a link to your website in the description of the video, and towards the end of the video you casually make a simple reference that if they would like to learn more about how to earn an extra income online, and they could just click this link, would that help you? Would it help you to have 51,000 people on one video click on your link? Not all of them, but many of them. Would that help you in your business? And you only had to do the video once. Okay, and it's a 4-minute and 50-second video. So 4 minutes and 50 seconds invested over a year has gotten me 51,000 people to watch this video. And I have lots of videos that do this. This is one of the better ones, but I even have videos with 200 or 300 views, and they get views every month. So my point is, traffic exchanges are good. You have to join them. You have to pay for them. There's some upgrades. It can be good, but the people that are in the exchanges already have a business. Okay, so that's a concern. Okay, it's not a total drawback because maybe maybe they need help, and maybe they need your assistance, and maybe you have a tool or some strategy or training to help them. That's fine. Okay, so what I do is I find people that are maybe not in any business at all, and so they've never been exposed to the challenges, or maybe they've never been exposed to surfing, and they're like, I would never surf in a traffic exchange. They just don't want to do that. So my point is, you can get people that are maybe not in a business at all, and they're interested. Now, I'll do the same search in YouTube, which is it's the second largest search engine in the world. And you're going to see, here's that same video. My video is not, most of my videos are in the top 3 to 5. Many are top 1. And I'm getting thousands of views. And here's another one that's gotten and it's another one of my videos because it's my Apple Mac how-to channel. That video was done 11 months ago, 9,571 views. Okay? So this is just a real quick overview of the TEP system. And again, I'm going to have more videos because it's a good system. But as you've been watching this video, you realize there are some maybe, I don't know if they're concerns, but different ways to market yourself. Do you want to pay and you can make money. Trust me, you can make a lot of money. And in fact, I have. As I go in here and I show you this one account, I earned $309 from this one traffic exchange. And I got tons of traffic. And in fact, I've not been in this in months, and I have 1,000 credits because, why? I referred 34 people. And that was largely because of the TEP system, the Traffic Exchange Profit System, that Scott Douglas made. So am I happy about that? Yes, absolutely. But now in my marketing, I much prefer, okay, I tell you, I much prefer doing a video on YouTube on something that I'm passionate about, something that I'm knowledgeable about, something that I can talk about in my sleep. I don't have to research this. I knew how to turn on the camera on a MacBook Pro, and I just did a video on it. And if you look that video up, you'll see how easy that video was for me. Okay? I'm getting thousands of people. And by the way, many of them like my videos. Some don't. You just have to get over that. But the other thing is, a lot of people, some people like it, okay? And some people love it. Okay? Thanks for your help. So the point is, I'm helping people, and some people don't want my help. Oh my goodness, sir, thank you so much. That was just awesome. And I answer questions. They're going to have questions about things that you post about your videos. But the time that I have to take is a fraction of what I used to do. Not that I was clicking a lot, but I don't click anymore at all. I'm just doing this because I'm doing this video. But most of my in fact, all of my marketing is made up from these videos on YouTube, which are free. So when I look at TrafficWave per profit, or if you do, just know that the only cost is TrafficWave, $17.95. There are some other bells and whistles you may want to have, but they're not monthly and they're very low cost. Okay, so when I talk about marketing, you don't have a cost. Now, when you have traffic exchanges, you can join free, of course, but it's a tremendous amount of work and time. And so the traffic exchanges get you traffic. It's a different type of traffic. And I think if you're wanting to really, it's up to you. It's going to have to be up to you. You can try it for free and see how the system works. And I will have a link to TE Profits, okay, because I've used it and I have experience with it. And I'm doing a review on it. So this video is getting a little long, and I need to. In my next other videos, I'm going to cover more of the benefits, why this system is so good. Basically, because it tells you what to do. Okay, you don't have to watch my video to learn what to do. He does a very good job of teaching you exactly what you're going to get. Okay, so this is Chase Swift. Thanks for watching this video. And again, this was for those of you that are in TrafficWave, the autoresponder, and wanting to effectively market TrafficWave to other people that will be interested in earning an online income and using an autoresponder. So my first video is TE Profits, and I'll have other videos that are more in detail, of course, that you can look for. So thanks for watching. If you have questions about TE Profits or this system or whatever, just put your comments in the description of this YouTube video, and I'll be glad to answer those. Thanks again, and have a great day. Bye for now.